you outside the gates of heaven. They wouldn't let me in. I wave goodbye as you step within. It's like hell on earth without you near. I named my daughter after you, so when she smiles, it's sorta like you still here. It's kinda crazy how time flies. 25 years since my grandmom's died, but it feels like just yesterday when we was all laughing together. Those happy memories are so vivid, they'll last me forever. And yet you're still here somehow. I still feel your presence. I credit you for my inner strength. I feel it in my essence, in my soul, in my inner being, in my genetics. I wouldn't exist if you hadn't persisted through the trenches. I wouldn't have been a lyricist. I owe you every sentence, every verse I've ever written. Your energy is kinetic. Though I've grown up, I'm still heartbroken, aching to cry, hoping you're the one holding open those gates when I die. Outside the gates of heaven, they wouldn't let me in. I wave goodbye as you step within. It's like hell on earth without you near. I named my label after you, so when I rhyme, it's sorta like you still here. It's been a year, still in shock about exactly what happened to you. Made a song for you, call my uncle, I was just rapping to you, just talking to you. I just saw you at my mother's house. I can't believe I just bought a coffin for you. We always feared that you would die from an overdose. God knows you love to do drugs, it swallowed you whole. But in the end, drugs didn't kill you, cancer did. Why do good people die young? I don't know what the answer is. All I know is I worshipped you as a scrappy kid. Being around you made me feel cooler than rapping did. And that's pretty fucking cool, trust me. I was embarrassed when you started smoking crack. Honestly, it crushed me, swept it under the rug. Started smoking weed and popping acid, but managed to not do the uglier drugs. We grew apart after my grandmother died. Homeless in and out of jail, we stopped relating to each other's lives. But years later we connected once again. Not just as nephew and uncle, but as homies, we were friends. Though I've grown up, I'm still heartbroken, aching to cry, hoping you're the one holding open those gates when I die. Yeah. The crown is mine. Yeah. Heavy metal kings, check it. Yeah. The crown is mine. Yeah. Yo. I'm the numerical value of death. 9-double-M, shower lead, and explosive powder keg that engulf and devour man. South of heaven in the mouth of madness, shouting at the casket. These idiots is drowning in the vastness. My science is accurate. By your favorite rappers be dying by accident in the closet like David Carradine. Who the last man standing? Who survived? How could a man that stand on top of the water be crucified? I never been the type to throw stones in glass houses. I'd rather throw lightning bolts and terrorize thousands. Make it happen when I lace the captain. Ran up in the Chase Manhattan. You can't see my face, I'm masking. Now taste my ratchet. It's the cult leader, the East of Muhammad of terror. Every morning wake up and see God in the mirror, the true speaker. I'm the universal chronicle bearer, like Charles Manson being interviewed by Gerardo Rivera. The crown is mine. The crown is mine. The crown is mine. The crown is mine. This is heavy metal
kings, hard body shit, sniffing white. I'm concerned with dying, y'all are concerned with living life. I'm in the church of Anton while y'all are kissing Christ. You ain't fucking around with Billy or with Vincent Price. I have love for distance, I am the resistance. I am Garley while y'all are just lacking some specifics. I study bullet trajectory, it's my love for physics. Chicken ain't got nothing to do with my love for biscuits. I am cancerous, everything that's around me dies. I am scandalous, everything that comes out me lies. I believe that you got weaponry, but I doubt the size. You won't see me on anything, I'm poking out your eyes. A bunch of John Wayne Gacy's, fucking clowns. Any of y'all that don't embrace me, knuckle down. I don't fuck with small pay, at least a couple pounds. I don't need 12 to trash y'all, give me a couple rounds. Yeah. Vinny Appice, official pistol gang. Drama Bin Laden, La Coca, Billy Idol. We mobbing all you motherfuckers. Heavy metal kings. Hands your hands up. Bill. Crown is mine. Crown is mine. It's 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 mine. Crown is mine.
I get up, I go to my methadone program to get my meth. I drink my meth and I go make some money and I go whatever I can get high on. That's about it. Just fucking get high. What else is there?
This is who I am, this is what the world made me. I don't give a fuck whether you love me or hate me. I'm gonna die like that, forever at war. Hated by most, loved by few, respected by all. This is who I am, this is what the world made me. I don't give a fuck whether you love me or hate me. I'm gonna ride like that, forever at war. Hated by most, loved by few, respected by all. With everything you gain, there's something you lose. You best be real clear on that, something you choose. Sometimes the most valuable things mean nothing to fools, and they don't want it till they see it means something to you. But you can't have what's mine, homie, get your own. Get the fuck out my face, stay in your lane. You ain't nothing like me, kid, we ain't the same. Get the fuck off my dick and stay in your lane. Old school like power play, logic but fatal. Nas rhyming in the lobby, rock him in the A-room. Before non-fiction, I was up in Chunk King with Onyx and Jam Master J, puffin' the Chronic. Good dude, rest in peace. R.I.P. to Big D.S. as well. I'ma spark the L. Thinking about how hard it was to come up in the game. Over 20 years, I love it the same. Matter of fact, even love it more the end of the day. Been wanting to work with mugs since Cypress first dropped real estate. Now I'm doing what I wanna do, La Coca Nostra. I won't stop till I'm on a wanted poster. Came a long way from talent shows with Black Moon. With Chuck Chill, I was the manager for both of our groups. This is 92, I'm talking about 15 years ago. In the Who got the props video with the Gucci robe. My world, my life's deep, you can't imagine. Crystallized torture, hatred in my soul like a cancer. Neither can be bought nor sold, no matter the ransom. And neither truly exists without the other as the answer. Mankind so inherently evil. We made laws, religion, and jail simply to protect us from ourselves. Got too many cases, get arrested for robberies that I didn't do. My mug shots in regular rotation. This is who I am, this is what the world made me. I don't give a fuck whether you love me or hate me. I'm gonna die like that, forever and more. Hated by most, loved by few, respected by all. This is who I am, this is what the world made me. I don't give a fuck whether you love me or hate me. I'm gonna ride like that, forever and more. Hated by most, loved by few, respected by all. This is who I am. disaster, his appetite. The last massacre, Fantastica, ambassador. My castle's like Vlad Dracula's. Bath of blood, blast the slug, plastic gloves, laugh at love. My heart is pitch black like a panther cub or a cancer lung. Call me acid tongue, hit hard like Black Sabbath drums, like an assassin does. Big silences and massive guns. Cooked in the mind, the first to blast them and last to run. Look in my eyes, you think that Manson had a bastard son. Cast aside after dancing out a rancid cunt. Tabs and lies got me ranting and trash inside a trance on drugs. I shovel snow up to my dome until my hands are numb. Bundles of dope I know my uncle would be amped to touch. A smorgasbord of enormous whores and trashy slugs. Nasty acid jugs happily jack me till I'm blasting cum. And stay swerving into murder and perversion. Urgent when we inserting lysergics in the virgin. Cadaveric, maverick, savages ravage the average evangelist family. The famished cannibal sandwiches, edible funerals turn terrible to beautiful. 7 dudes for food, several medical tools are suitable. Troubled times, some will live, some will die. Shoot out in the tomb, found mummified. Shootouts in the summertime, bubble crime, devil's might. Drive by, genocide, Cenobite. Rebels strike hard like a metal pipe. Bark like a kennel fight, sharp like a venom bite. Dark like an ocean filled with sharks in the dead of night. Levitating right, everything God sent to Christ. Hella waits light, Capri King rocking metal spikes. Like Paul B.i.l.l. off of Studio 54 live. Ultimate revenge tour, VHS all time greatest. Spray death here, shoot the llama from the elbow. Like James Hetfield produced the Piranha demo.
Okay, RTN, who's this?
Hi, this is Rob from Flushing.
Rob from Flushing. You got a question for Paul B.i.l.l?
Yeah, I'd like to wish him the best of luck with Piranha. Yeah! Excellent, dude. Alright, excellent. Then I want to come out. Hey, when we play there, come to the backstage door, you're in. Alright, cool deal. Later.
Okay, we're gonna take one more call, the final call. Let's make it a good one. You're on the air with Paul B.i.l.l. Who's this?
Bill.
You got a question for Paul?
Yeah, how many shows have you done, like, around the Bay Area? Piranha? Yeah. None. Absolutely none. In fact, we only unleashed our gas on people about 2 days ago. Yeah, when do you think you can, like, start doing some shows? We'll probably be in New York and hopefully soon. You come down more? 2 months? We want to start there. Alright, cool. We love ya. Alright.
Barrel of the shot, it gets a hellhole. If this range, I'ma catch a body anywhere the shells go. Knock your fucking teeth out with the gun, but in the elbow. Now you got the full body cast with the Velcro. Leg elevated, in the hospital devastated. Heavily medicated, you just wanna be sedated. I can relate, stay blazing the blunt. Me, YDC, befores, be faking the funk. We them last poets, last souls, ganja and shrooms. Prophets of doom, mafia goons, listen. Billy Dapper, my double vinyl LP. High bias cassette, so you can catch them on the stream. Go ahead and ask God to save you. I'ma give him 5 minutes, then I'ma spray you. Billy Apple be coming soon. Till then, everything Billmatic on a boom. Billy Apple be coming soon. Be coming soon. Billy Apple be coming soon. Be coming soon. Billy Apple be coming soon. Be coming soon. Till then, everything Billmatic on a boom.
My life is, I'm dependent. I can't help it. I started at a young age. I'm too dependent on it, you know? Drugs and music get me where I want to go now. But I gotta make the money for it. And it's not that easy nowadays.
My uncle shoots heroin. My father used to do cocaine. My mom used to smoke weed with her friends when I was 8. Smoked weed when I was 12. Sold weed at 14. Bombing for pieces like fucking for virginity. Conscious rap is bullshit. Gangsta rap is a fraud. This is real rap. Bang your fucking head through the wall. This is drug music. Stuck with a syringe in your arm. I'm the truth like the name of the song. Yo, my uncle shoots heroin. Bathroom floor. Found a syringe when I was on the Harold tour. How he went out on a binge. The snake bitch I was fucking even took him to cop. A month later he was on the floor looking for rock. Mr. Flake the Czech Republic walked in the path. Found how he lying in his own puke, dying from crack. Cocaine poisoning, he shot the heroin since 14. February 2003, he was clean. I helped him out, he kicked crack, dope Open meth, hosting shows, free clothes, bubble baths, autographs, t-shirts. Soon I'ma make a Howie action figure before his latest relapse. I'm glad I captured pictures. I love Howie, homie used to change my diapers to save him. Might have jumped in front of spray from snipers, but this is just something that he's gotta do on his own. I try to get through to him with this song, yo. My uncle shoots heroin, my father used to do cocaine. My mom used to smoke weed with her friends when I was 8. Smoked weed when I was 12, sold weed at 14. Bombing for pieces like fucking for virginity. Conscious rap is bullshit, gangsta rap is a fraud. This is real rap, bang your fucking head through the wall. This is drug music, stuck with a syringe in your arm. I'm the truth like the name of the song, yo. My uncle shoots heroin. He used to live in my crib, sleep on my couch, smoking Newport 100s. Gave me comic books, bought me my first bass guitar. Learned from my grandma how to tell you the future with cards. Watch the sci-fi channel high off of methadone. More addictive than anything injected in the arm. DT's 5 in the morning, waking my moms. Got a search warrant, but Howie Tenenbaum is gone. Roaming the streets, he was a superhero to me. When I was 5, I used to pick the seeds out of his weed. Nodded out, burning cigarette, holes in his sheets. Wake up and eat a box of Captain Crunch and go back to sleep. He was a crackhead too, he might still be a walking relapse. That motherfucker's still on the street. You tell him right, he goes left. Show him right, he does wrong. I hope I get through to him with this song, yo. My uncle shoots heroin, my father used to do cocaine. My mom used to smoke weed with her friends when I was 8. Smoked weed when I was 12, sold weed at 14. Bombing for pieces like fucking for virginity. Conscious rap is bullshit, gangsta rap is a fraud. This is real rap, bang your fucking head through the wall. This is drug music, stuck with a syringe in your arm. I'm the truth like the name of the song, yo. My uncle shoots, my uncle shoots. My fist is a gun, my fingers is individual pistol. System overload, flicks is toe to toe, eye to eye, soul to soul. Walk amongst the lords of war, swords of gore. Cause these invisible walls to fall. Mental slavery, schism in the prison corridor. Code leader, orator. Since I was a shorty, y'all busy with the 44. The black flags represent the skull and the guns. It's like selling a Mac 11 to a till of the Hun. The ultimate code leaders, adult folk villains, coke dealers in the champagne room with broke feelings, so fake amongst plastic piranhas. I'ma put you all to sleep in some acid pajamas. Central Intelligence Odyssey, mind control biography. MK Ultra, extraterrestrial side of me, way beyond astronomy. Double O like Sean Connery. We walk silently with big silencers. Everything William Cooper was talking about then is happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too. It's wild. In the land of the blind, a man with one eye is the king. Everything William Cooper was talking about then is happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too. It's wild. In the land of the blind, man with one eye is the king.
My fist is a gun, every finger's an individual sword. You either living with Shaitan or you living with God. I make metal with the cold leader orator. Since I was a shorty, all busy with Bacardi Raw. I caught the 44 symphonies by Marley Marl. I would splatter all of y'all, shit y'all never saw before. Vinny and his dogs of war, bombs the size of soccer balls. Since y'all was inside the walls, torture with the waterboards. Grab him by his throat, take his fucking head and scalp him. I carry black metal like I'm Venom's second album. Support Dr. York, don't believe what's said about him. Strangle non-believers till the fucking redness out him. If we don't like what they say, then I guess we have to drown them. All they see is the demon lord and death around them. I'm made of mercury alloy like I was an amalgam. No matter how you look at it, cousin, death is the outcome.
Everything was talking about then is happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too. It's wild.
Yeah.
In the land of the blind, a man with one eye is the king. Everything Cooper was talking about then is happening now. Malachi York's way ahead of his time too. It's wild. In the land of the blind, man with one eye is the king. One eye. One eye. I is the king. I is the king. make the devil wait a little. Spray the pistol, passion nasal, make your face a sizzle. Conjure the rogues, gallery and maneuvers. A squadron of goons, assassins and funeral shooters. Billy Bananas with cannons, call me Billy Bazooka. But broke up on you quick and really boom bang. I'm the spook who sat by the door. Burners galore, surgical swords. Purple for doors, my wardrobe's murder of course. Billy Bolero with the H on my chest, it's a handle shit. Chrome slammer spit, lady like a Roman candlestick. Yeah, the fireworks, team fiend, time perks, wide herbs on high alert, spy from the dirt. The end arrived, now you lying in a hearse. That friendly smile was a lie with a smirk. The fuck happened? You said that they was friends, Chico, but ain't no friends in this shit business. Grab the perico. How he taught me how to move with no conscience, but also to lift the homie. You trip and fall in the mosh pit. That's the Canarsie way. Spread love every day, but if you fuck around, you find out how the Desi spray. Uncle Harry Farms, do some for Calaba guards, shoot a fire squads, ride hard, flying Molotovs. Burn the prison to the ground, drown a tyrant's blood. Make sure to be prepared before the next virus comes. Bananas with cannon, Billy Bazooka with a beam. Billy Supreme, guillotine, goon, true and T. Indubitably, my shooters agree. Just the Purple Heart victory maneuvers the breeze. Oh! At 16, child prodigy, math was specializing in complex analysis geometry. Earned a PhD in mathematics early, youngest professor ever hired by UC in Berkeley. A short-lived position. He resigned in 69 with no apologies, without an explanation given. Social anxiety multiplied silently, disconnected entirely from society. Built a cabin, became a survivalist. Rejected electricity and modern scientists. He cooked his dinner in the fire pit and watched the stars from afar where Orion sits. The wilderness where the lions live, primitive like the times of the giant pyramids the minds built. Then something causes mine to tilt. A course solidified successfully the very first time he killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? Exploding octopus, blockbuster in the six-finger hand. Will we drop a box and shock the populace with wishful plans? Initially ignored. Industrial society and its future, the manifesto for Kaczynski's war. Life in seclusion, Bibles and bruises, rifles and Uzis, devices with clues are designed to confuse the FBI and throw them off plan, blowing off hands, blinding people first. Soon the results were even worse, became obsessed with teaching society a lesson. With homemade weapons to reach society's perception. The Washington Post and the Times finally printed his manuscript. That was the tipping point that notified his family with suspicion leading to his arrest. His brother recognized his writing style and mission to death. Ran up in his cabin and discovered undeniable proof of his guilt. 16 bombs, 23 injured and 3 killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go?
1, 2. Listen.
Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
It's no quality on the mic that I don't have. My hands punch through a rock like an Apollo jab. When I was young, I used to follow Dad and watch how he would handle more beef than a McDonald's ad. I'm from the time of Alpina glasses and Diodorus. Fuck around with me, your family gonna need a florist. It's no question who running rap, cause we the rawest. Hit your head with the thunderclap, you seeing Horus. I love my mother to death for giving birth to me. I ain't even seeing red no more, it's burgundy. All these bitches is just birds to me. And hearing of another dead cop quenches a thirst in me. Anything that is godly is the reverse of me. The home of Richard Ramirez is like a church to me. I keep a razor in my mouth, it's like a search to me. The way I cut your fucking face is like a surgery.
Nothing sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I want, I'm only after death.
Sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
Nothing sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I want, I'm only after death.
There's life after death, and if so, where we go?
Black operation, black tie ritual, black magic, black carpet event on a black Sabbath, black helicopter, black metal, black magnum, black Berkowitz in the cell with black Manson. My brain strange from taking contaminated acid. Why you be selling your soul? We assassinate assassins. Spray up weddings and funerals, splatter banquets, bang automatic ratchets and broadcast the transcript. We staring down the barrel of another 9/11. Souls condemned to burn in hellfire, cry for heaven. Blood money turn the most innocent minds to weapons. Turn children to killers carrying out some trenches. Selling crack in the rain on the benches with the vengeance. Make a dramatic entrance like the train scene in Death Wish. Spray automatics reckless, leave your brains leaking headless. Pull out the heavy metal K in broad day and end this. Nothing sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I want, I'm only after death.
Sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
Yo, nothing sacred anymore, take your last breath. What I am, what I want, I'm only after death.
There's life after death, and if so, where we go? Where we go? Where we go? And then blood floods the lawn. Blood floods the lawn. Throwing a body on my lawn. Clips are fully loaded, and then blood floods the lawn.
Heavy metal king. Yo, Bill, what up, baby? Yeah. Y'all should stop rhyming. I'm a G, hard body, I am not common. This is destiny, it's not luck, it's not timing. And Vinny staying in the hood like he top rhyming. I ain't ready for the stage until my fourth court. I'm the definition of bully, a poor sport. However you want it, we can do it on your court. My sword'll cut your shit in half like it's divorce court. I have G in my blood, cause my pops had it. The straight left hits hard like it's Scott Travis. I don't fuck with anybody who is not savage. The GSG5 leave your block ravished. I'm not sick, I control the disease. I got llamas, but not the ones that Napoleon feeds. Even the most protected soldier could bleed. Me and you ain't nothing alike, we a whole different breed.
Yo, sort of an automatic, my own record static, traumatic, anarchy, volcanic, it's organic. Heavy metal emperors, kings on the planet. Brain horses, annex, dig more satanic. X pills like it is, OCs, powder, haze, OG Kush, diesel and sour. Dust shoots, Lucy's, turbans and goofies. Handguns, rocket launchers, shotguns. Imported Italian leather sofas, Valencia. Shooters imported from Chechnya. Put them underneath the dirt with the rest of you. The skull, the crown, and the sword. 4 pound in your broad. Cause entire crowds to applaud. 10,000 or more. Can never be contained. Lyrically deranged, clinically insane. Critically acclaimed. I keep the industry afraid. They've been super nervous ever since we escaped. Goons will burners, destiny betrayed. Refuse to lose or ever be a slave. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but a symbol is worth 1,000 pictures. We never fully understood the symbol silent scriptures. Swastika spray painted on the pyramid. Sometimes I feel like we're just an experiment. Gold fronted up, top to bottoms, cock the llamas. Mossad, Osama, Jihad, Obama, call me the skullhead. Like 4 horsemen combined in one warhead. You fuck around, I detonate and leave you all dead. Sort of automatic, my aura core static, traumatic, anarchy, volcanic, it's organic. Heavy metal emperors, kings for the planet. Brain horses, annex, think more satanic. X-pills like it is, OCs, powder, haze, OG Kush, diesel and sour. Dust shoots, Lucy's, turbans and goofies. Handguns, rocket launchers, shotguns and Uzis. left you outside the gates of heaven. They wouldn't let me in. I waved goodbye as you step within. It's like hell on earth without you near. I named my daughter after you, so when she smiles, it's sorta like you still here. It's kinda crazy how time flies. 25 years since my grandmom's died. But it feels like just yesterday when we was all laughing together. Those happy memories are so vivid, they'll last me forever. And yet you're still here somehow. I still feel your presence, I credit you for my inner strength. I feel it in my essence, in my soul, in my inner being, in my genetics. I wouldn't exist if you hadn't persisted through the trenches. I wouldn't have been a lyricist. I owe you every sentence, every verse I've ever written. Your energy is kinetic. Though I've grown up, I'm still heartbroken, aching to cry, hoping you're the one holding open those gates when I die. Outside the gates of heaven, they wouldn't let me in. I waved goodbye as you step within. It's like hell on earth without you near. I named my label after you, so when I rhyme, it's sorta like you still here. It's been a year, still in shock about exactly what happened to you. Made a song for you, call my uncle, I was just rapping to you, just talking to you. I just saw you at my mother's house. I can't believe I just bought a coffin for you. We always feared that you would die from an overdose. God knows you love to do drugs, it swallowed you whole. But in the end, drugs didn't kill you, cancer did. Why do good people die young? I don't know what the answer is. All I know is I worshipped you as a scrappy kid. Being around you made me feel cooler than rapping did. And that's pretty fucking cool, trust me. I was embarrassed when you started smoking crack. Honestly, it crushed me, swept it under the rug. Started smoking weed and popping acid, but managed to not do the uglier drugs. We grew apart after my grandmother died. Homeless in and out of jail, we stopped relating to each other's lives. But years later we connected once again. Not just his nephew and uncle, but his homies. We were friends. Though I've grown up, I'm still heartbroken, aching to cry, hoping you're the one holding open those gates when I die.